it's downhill, smooth tarmac, and we're riding gravel bikes.
That's my line.
Well, hello there and welcome along to another muddy episode of Downhill Smooth Tarmac. Once again, you join us on a gravel ride. The route today is going to be about 35 to 40 miles for us, and it's my route. I'm aiming to take the guys, there's 4 of us today, out towards Ticknall in Derbyshire and around some of the trails that I know really well. I've found some good climbs and some sweet descents, probably the best ones in the area. So get yourself a brew, sit back and see how we get on. Okay, so the eagle-eyed among you, if you're a regular visitor to the channel, will have spotted that I'm riding my single-speed gravel bike today. I decided to go for it just because I really enjoy riding the bike. Now, that's what I say. According to Dave, quotes, "I like to make my life difficult." So, you can make up your own mind about that. But if you don't know, it's a Ridgeback bike, single speed, 39 tooth at the front, 16 at the back. I'll tell you for now, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but it does make my life difficult a little bit further on. But we'll get to that in due course. Okay, so for the first few miles we're hitting the trails that we know and you've probably seen in the videos before around Moira and Albert Village Lake. They're a good sort of steady mix to get you warmed up. At this point the bike is doing me proud, it's rolling along nicely. I've also upgraded the brakes lately so it actually stops properly, so it's all good. So you might be waiting for me to come unstuck. Well, here it is. This little short, sharp climb that you're about to see me go up here is Gorse Hill. It's not that tough unless you're riding a single speed like mine, and as you can see, at some point towards the top of the hill, the bike ride turned into leg day, I made some funny faces, and all I could think about was that my chain might snap. But I did it, and we carried on with the ride. So after a few cut-throughs and a little bit of road work, we're back onto the bridle lays. And this stuff used to be for years my mountain biking bread and butter. I know them all by the local names, God knows what the proper names are. This one, we call it Eddie Coxon's. It's a farm trail that goes up the side of, funnily enough, Coxon's farm. It's sandy, double track, and it's, again, handled quite well with the single speed. Everyone else is on geared bikes and having a cracking time out back. I've had no choice but to try and go ahead because I've only got one gear. But smashed through that one, and now it's time for one of my favourite descents. And this is known locally as going down Violets. Let's check that out. Okay, so before we begin the descent, just check out that view. It's so easy to forget what you have on your own doorstep. We're a semi-rural kind of area where we are, but to me it's so easy to get hooked up on going far away to have these kind of adventures. This is right on my doorstep. so after that glorious descent, which is not done justice by the footage, it's time to nearly come unstuck on the climbs with the single speed again. We're going up a climb in Milton, which is known locally as going up sawmills. You can always tell when you're in Derbyshire because everything is going up or going down. This was loose, rutted and just muddy as hell, but I'm going to say I just about did it, but it's worth it for a beautiful view and some cracking trails to come. Oh yeah, but before we do get to those trails, we've got to stop for Chops to do her obligatory ride selfie. Anywhere you ride with it, she just has to stop at a random moment, get everybody together, take a picky. Anyways, on with the ride. Another piece of cracking trail and a stunning vista. Just coming in towards the village of Ticknall now. It's hard to believe that we're so close to the edge of the city of Derby here. Plan is we're going to get through Ticknall and onto the tramway trail, which is round the National Trust site of Cork Abbey. Onto the tramway trail now and through the first of the tunnels that they have. This is a really well used route used by walkers and cyclists, so it can be quite busy. It also has a little secret if you're not local. There's a place just off this trail called the Milking Parlour. It's the Tollgate Brewery and it makes pizza. It was at this point that somebody, Dave, decided that maybe we didn't want to go for our usual coffee and breakfast because it was later in the morning, and maybe it would be a little bit better if we went for an ale and a pizza. Funnily enough, nobody protested. pulling into the Milking Parlour now, and the pictures really speak for themselves. This place is just so cool. It does get busy, but there are places you can sit inside and out. The beer is good, the ciders are epic, and the pizzas are incredible. You can plan a road ride or a muddy ride around this one, trust me. Just take a look. Here we are, we're sat right next to the pizza kitchen in an old barn. Doesn't get any cooler than that.
Is that a good idea or what? Did you have a side on?
Back out on the ride now, feeling no pain having had a pint, feeling full of energy having had a pizza. Going on to the Staunton Harold estate next, and we're going to head out towards the tiny little village of Lount, which is known for little more than the fact that there used to be a tip there, probably still is, and we're going to start heading back towards Ashby de la Zouche and the end of our ride. Case with another climb out of the way, we're heading to the back of Ashby where we're going to find a sweet old trail called Featherbed Lane. Some of it's path, some of it's bridleway. We only use the bridleway bit because we're good people. I digress, but here's Dave doing what he likes to call his fast pose. Make of that what you will. I thought it looked pretty cool, and he didn't crash into the 360 camera, so all is well. So back onto the slippery mud. Everywhere seems to be riding like this at the minute, no matter what tyres I go for, unless I'm on the mountain bike. It's still sketchy, we've had so much rain. But this is a great piece of trail any time of year. It goes under the Ashby bypass, right into the heart of the town, and allows us to connect back up with where we started at Hicks Lodge. go with a little bit of roadwork through the town, cheeky climb up, we're back at our starting point of Hicks Lodge. So that means it's time for one thing, it's sign off time. So I hope that your rides are downhill with smooth tarmac. Keep your wheels spinning and your rubber on the road, and no matter where you ride, be safe and have happy trails. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It only takes a moment and it goes a really long way. Not been doing these videos for too long, but I've had such great feedback, so thanks for all of you that have commented and already liked or subscribed to my videos. I like to cover as many different things as I can with my videos, from gravel and mountain biking to road riding, e-biking and technical how-to videos. So why not hit that notification button as well, and you'll get notified when a new video goes live. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Probably best get out and, go ride your bike.